Welcome back, everybody, to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel below. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's break down some college basketball picks for Sunday, January 22nd slate of games. Let's look at the leaderboard before we get into tonight's picks. Trey, start us off.
Yes, that was the lone win yesterday, and it's because I followed my heart. And I went with K-State covering their -4.5. Ended up beating Texas Tech by 10. The line looked fishy, and K-State ended up covering EMA, baby.
Yeah, speaking of fishy lines, I had Iowa, the Hawkeyes, plus 5.5 against Ohio State on the road. I said it was cheese. Rat line, I took it knowing that because way these teams were trending, there was no way Ohio State should be a 6-point favorite, and Ohio State beat the hell out of the Hawkeyes. Close in the first half, 2-point game. Then Ohio State got hot, Hawkeyes got cold. So losing that one last night. Teats?
I took the Jayhawks. I did follow my heart, and my heart got broken. I was kind of worried that this was going to be a trap game for the Jayhawks. They typically, if they lose a tight game, then they lose a couple more right after that, or they could bounce back with revenge. So hoping for revenge. The 30 from Jalen Wilson said that he was mad. He wanted to win. The other 30 points from the other 13 players for the Jayhawks told me that they did not want to win. So regardless of what the line was for the Hawks, I know that they were the favorite. They could have been plus 25, and they still probably could have lost. So 0-1.
Yeah, all right, guys. Let's look at tonight's picks. Trey, start us off.
Yes, I'm going with a game that's going to be pretty fun to watch. I'm going to go with Furman versus Wofford. This game's going to be on ESPN Plus at 3 p.m. Central if you guys want to tune in and watch. I'm going to go Furman and I'm going to go Furman minus the 4.5 here. I think that is the right play. And the reason why this game is going to be such a fun game to watch is that both these teams have two great scorers going after each other. Furman has a top 20 scorer in college basketball on their squad, 6'3" senior guard Mike Bothwell. Bothwell is averaging a staggering 19.7 points, 3.4 rebounds, and 3.8 assists per game. And he's coming into this game with back-to-back 22-point games. Now, Wofford, on the other hand, has 6'8" senior forward BJ Mack. Mack dominates in the post. He's averaging 15.3 points, 5 rebounds, and 1.4 assists per game. So both these guys are going to be the two that we need to watch out for. They're going to be the two that are going to be doing the lion's share of their team scoring. And that's going to be a lot of scoring in this game. Furman is ranked 30th in college basketball with averaging 78.5 points per game. Wofford, on the other hand, is, not as good. They're all the way down at 204th with 69.3 points per game. But to dive in a little bit deeper on that, their scoring is very close whenever they are comparing the road to home. Furman only averages 73.2 points on the road, almost 6 points less than at home. Wofford averages 72.9 points at home, so Furman only scores 0.4 more points, if you look at the stats. So this game might be a little bit closer if Wofford can score some early baskets, but I do love Furman here, and the reason for that is their three-point shooting. Their three-point shooting loves to travel on the road, and they are one of the best three-point shooting teams in the nation. Furman averages 9.3 three-pointers on the road. That is ranked 14th in the nation with most three-pointers made on the road. And they even make more at home, but I just want to give the road stats, to be, as transparent as possible. So look for Bothwell to dominate this game and leave his mark from behind the arc. I love Furman minus 4.5 here.
Yeah, Trey, I like that pick. I'm going tonight with Wichita State versus SMU to go under 133.5. This is going to be an ugly game, one I don't see going over 130 points. SMU is scoring 68.6 points per game on offense and allowing 72.6 points per game on defense. Wichita State has a great defense, allowing teams to score 63.8 points per game and are scoring 66.1 points per game on offense. To me, this is going to be an absolute rock fight between these two teams. Neither team has the firepower to score consistently, and Wichita State can lock teams down. We just took a side with Wichita State, and I backed Tulsa on site in SMU's last game as SMU failed to cover. SMU this season, 4-8 at home, and leave this in. I'm switching picks right now. Leave this in. I'm taking Wichita State plus 2. They're the better team here. SMU's bad at home, 4-8. I feel like I know these teams well enough now from last game's picking, watching both those games to make this gut change right here. Wichita State, we just watched them. They lost to Memphis at Memphis. They covered the spread in that game. They were in it for the majority of the game. They were leading in the first half, even late. So give me the Shockers +2. They're the better team in this one. You're not going to need the points, but give me the Shockers +2. Teats?
I love that little switch up. That's surprising, but you know what? Hey, the gut says something and you got to ride with it. I'm looking at Houston and Temple, and I'm going to take the Houston line of -19.5, knowing that that's a huge line for college basketball. Houston's, the number one team in the nation. They are one of the best teams in the nation. They are led by their defense. Temple, though, they do go all out. They play with a tenacity that you don't always see in college basketball. Just to have some comparisons for the two teams, Houston beat Tulane by 20 last time that they played. And Tulane, they're all in the American Conference. Tulane averages 80 points per game scored, and Tulane beat Temple by 11. So Houston was able to take an 80-point per game team and beat them by 20, and then Temple lost to them by 11. Houston's Marcus Saucer has been doing great, averaging 16.9 points per game. The team as a whole averages 8.7 steals and 5.2 The team as a whole averages 8.7 steals and 5.2 blocks per game. Offensively, they score 76 a game, and they only give up 53.3 points per game, which is the number one in the nation for the least amount of points given up. Temple, on the other hand, they have Khalif Battle, who averages 17.5 points a game, and Damian Dunn averages 15 points a game. As a team, they score 69, and their defense allows 68, which is fifth in just the American Conference, not in the nation as a whole, just in their conference. Temple is an underrated team led by Aaron McKee, but I just don't think they'll match up very well against Houston. So I'm taking Houston -19.5, and I'm going to ride that one off into the sunset.
All right, guys, 3 picks tonight for college basketball, and that'll do it for our college basketball picks and predictions for January 22nd slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our Locks of the Week, which are written articles that go in-depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching. Welcome back, everybody, to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel below. Let's get into the video.